Look at that black girl, look at that black girl, look at that black girl.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chae, you can call me Chae, and today I have a very special video for you guys. Once again, before we even get started with this video, make sure you go ahead and like this video because I know you're gonna like this video. And then also, if you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're doing, but subscribe, like, you're with the winning team, sis, like, come on. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Sorry if I look a little bit rough right now. I just hopped out the shower so I could get started with this style on freshly washed hair. The style that I'm going to be doing today is a protective style, and I actually found this style a minute ago, but I never actually tried it. This is going to be kind of like a variation of it, but it's going to be something very similar to it, and it's a tutorial that was posted by African Beauty. Yeah, she's another natural hair YouTuber that I really like, and I watch a lot of her tutorials. And this tutorial was for like a flat twisted bun that she did. I'm probably going to try to insert some video or picture around here so you can see like what her variation looked like, but I thought it was super cute, and I thought it would be a great protective style since it is getting around that time where it gets a little bit colder outside, and I feel like I just need something to keep my hair away because I be busy and I don't feel like doing nothing to my hair. Like, y'all know I have a scarf on half the time, so I figured let me serve a little look while I keep my hair protected. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this tutorial. The first thing that I'm gonna do is part my hair into the sections that I'm going to be flat twisting, and I'm gonna do that off camera because you already know. If y'all have been subscribed to me for a minute, y'all know I cannot part for my life, period. Parting straight and parting on camera, it's a dead mission for me. So I'm gonna go try to do the best parts I can do off camera, and then I'll be back once I'm ready to start the twisting process. Okay, so I finally finished all of my parts. As I said, I did the best parts I could do. Y'all already know parting isn't my strength, so I did what I could for this style. I'm gonna get started with my first section, spraying it down with some water and then detangling with my Denman brush. Throughout this entire video, you're gonna see me detangling a lot because this style requires your hair to be completely detangled if you want the twist to lay smooth and if you want it to look neat. So to style, I'm just using some Curl and Style Milk as a leave-in conditioner, and it's from Shea Moisture. And then I'm just using some edge wax as a edge control to make sure that my baby hairs are tucked into my twist beforehand so I don't have to try to force them in while I style my baby hairs after. So when I flat twist, I like to try to keep the twist as close to the edge as I can once I started, because I feel like that makes it look a lot more neat and tight when it starts right at the edge. And then once I finish each flat twist, I just twist it into a bantu knot to make sure that it stays tight while I'm working with the rest of my hair. And that's pretty much it. It's such an easy process. The only thing you have to remember is to keep your hair completely detangled. So as I'm twisting, I might be detangling before I even finish the twist, just making sure the ends are smooth. And then another thing that I like to do in this style is to add extra product like gel or edge control along the edge of the parts, just so that the parts stay defined, well, as defined as possible in my case, because y'all know my parts are already not very defined. And as I'm twisting, you guys might see some white residue along some of the twists, but that is okay. As my hair dries, that will go away. And here I have completed the majority of my twists. I just have the one top twist on one side, and this little piece of hair that is sectioned off, I'm going to tell you guys about in a minute. I decided to do some smaller flat twists in the center of my head, but you guys can't really see it yet, so I'll tell you guys about that once we get there. So here I'm just doing the same exact process I did with the rest of the twist, making sure that it's completely detangled and that it's laying nice and smooth before I start twisting, and then twisting it tightly but not too tight to the point where it's pulling my hair. Alright, so now that I am done all of the big twists, we can get into the little two twists that I was talking about earlier. Basically, along my part, I just made two small sections directly beside the part, and I just did a small flat twist in a downwards motion. I forgot to mention I did all these twists in a downwards motion just because I thought that would look better than if I flat twisted them in an upwards motion. And yeah, I just did 2, 1 on either side of my part, and then I just pinned them down into the rest of the twists, and that's it. It's super easy, super quick. So I just pulled all the twists into a cute little bun, and then I'm gonna style my edges. Y'all, I use way too much edge control, so don't be like me. And I put my scarf on to let that dry for a few minutes. Now I'm finally taking my scarf off, and this could be your finished look. I personally wanted to add on some of my better length clip-ins to make a cute little ponytail, but you could really just leave this as a little bun. You could put the clip-ins into a bun, or whatever you want to do, y'all. Switch it up, add some jewels, whatever y'all think, just make it cute. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.